And welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. Aaron 1249 or G41 is going for Watch Dogs Legion. Let's get back into it. Let's see, the last mission. Well, I was going to do more side missions anyway. Gap in the armor. Let's see, with Skylar Larson dealt with, Desik turns their attention back to the zero-day investigation.
I hate
Track
putting
this
Mary
mission.
Kelly on the back burner while she continues to destroy lives with those microchips, but for now, we've no choice.
Then perhaps it's time to have a closer look at the elephant in the room, Nigel Cass, billionaire warmonger and current CEO of our local horde of thugs, Albion PMC.
Cass certainly profited most from the bombings. We can inspire London to resist from now till forever, but it still won't break Albion's grip on the city. Not with Cass at the top.
I suppose you're suggesting we take down the man in charge of the PMC that has locked down the entire city. An appealing notion, but how do we possibly begin?
Bagley's come across a possible gap in Cass's armor. An ex-insider, ex-friend with an axe to grind. He'd be an asset if we can find and convince him to work with us. Come to the safe house. We'll talk it through.
Let's see, I want to switch over to... Hey, you know what? This gotta do. Safe house.
Right, let's talk about Albion PMC, the only British organisation to successfully oppress more of the developing world than the British government, led by Nigel Cass, a man the partisan media calls a charismatic visionary, and Amnesty International calls a war criminal. Albion was given the key to the city to re-establish order following the bombings.
The timing of that is rather convenient.
It is. So that's two reasons why we need to find an angle on Cass.
We've found one. His name, Hamish Balaji. Born in London, Balaji was a recipient of the Cass Foundation Technical Scholarship at 14, which included a mentorship with Cass himself. At 16, Balaji designed Cass's first drone fleet. Fun fact, Cass delayed the launch by a week so it would land on Balaji's birthday.
Cass sounds like Balaji's second dad. Why would he help us?
They had a falling out after an incident in the Niger Delta 3 years ago. A buried human rights investigation accuses Cass of ordering a drone fleet to wipe out a village protesting the construction of a pipeline, but the drones malfunctioned before they could. Balaji is named as the likely saboteur. He's been on the run ever since, but now tracking data shows he's reappeared in London.
Shit, he's looking for redemption like with the protesters. This guy designed Cass's drone fleet. I think he's trying to disarm Albion.
He covers his tracks well, but that's a good guess. Unfortunately, according to this Albion intelligence report intercepted by our friend Caitlin Lau, Cass knows Balaji's in London as well. So, that's the op. Make contact with Balaji before Albion finds him. Then convince him we have a mutual enemy in Cass.
So this guy's our best chance to stop Albion and clear our names. And the largest private army on Earth wants him dead. No pressure.
Yeah, no pressure.
It took some doing, but I've narrowed down the area where we're most likely to find Hamish Balaji. I've pushed the coordinates to your optic.
Alright. I'll just have to fast travel somewhere close though.
Free country, yeah.
Yeah.
They should have never
Bro, fuck with me, huh?
This is me.
Could always be worse, couldn't they? No more private military!
Actually, I could switch over to her. Dap in the armor. Maybe.
Balaji has been snooping into Albion's affairs. Quietly, of course, but I've been able to determine that most of his activity stems from this area.
Let's pop in and say hello, shall we?
Not so fast. Hamish isn't in, according to his home security. And before you get ideas, he's rigged his front door to a series of traps designed to delete all of his data and then your life. Not necessarily in that order.
Bit paranoid, I'd say.
To be fair, you are an armed insurgent trying to break into his flat. Anyway, you should be able to connect to the local grid and use security cameras to disarm his traps.
Got it.
It's above. Oh, okay, it's above us. Wait, wrong one. This one. There we go. Up it down.
I believe the main interface is on the rooftop.
Those windows up there, are they a good option?
Sure, if you can get there. 3 options here. 1, use the window washing platform. 2, find a cargo drone. 3, give up, go home, and resolve to be a better person.
Of course. Easy peasy.
Ooh. Oh, that was close. Bingo. Got it. Bop boop bop beep bop.
This fellow is rather obsessive when it comes to rigging traps.
You could force the traps to unlock by rewiring the power.
Of course. Easy peasy.
Welcome to Clare and Present Danger, and welcome to Fascist London. Don't let that boot on the back of your neck disturb you. In time, you'll barely feel it. We have to wake up people. If there was a playbook for setting up a totalitarian police state, Albion would be most of the way through it and working on the epilogue. They certainly took advantage of the fallout from the bombings, didn't they? Preyed on the fears of the city government too. They were only too happy to hand Nigel Cass the keys to the city. Wash their hands to the whole mess. The collar will only get tighter now, friends, unless we do something. We can't wait for someone else to fight back. We are the change.
How am I gonna... There we go.
The traps are disarmed. Now, if you go through the front door of the flat, it's much less likely you'll be killed.
Yay! That's death! How do I get down from here? What? Come on, a little bit more. what are you? Oh, a singer. Huh. That's what? Ooh, famous. Most in public, around Black Hood, defeat prison. Okay, okay.
Yeah, that's nice. Love it. Woohoo!
Huh?
Oh, really?
Fine,
Hey,
mate.
good to see you.
In we go.
Move one more muscle, Chief, and I'll blow the whole place with you in it.
All right, let's not get dramatic.
Who the fuck are you? And what are you doing in my flat? You with Albion?
Ouch. Think more countercultural.
What, DedSec? Yeah, right, and I'm Che Guevara. You done?
Wait! Just wait! Albion knows you're in London. Killing me won't change that.
Fuck me. You're telling the truth, aren't you? Fucking hell, thought I was careful. Fucking idiot, Amish. Look, Cass is worse than you know.
Trust me, we know. Jesus, why else would I be here?
Maybe, because Nigel Cass is paying you. That's how fucking mercs work.
We want your help. There's no love lost between us and Cass. He's behind the bombings. He tried to end us.
Mate, you don't know shit. You have no idea what Cass is and what... Move! Fuck! An Albion squad's closing in on you. I guess you weren't lying about that part. Fuck. Think, Amish, think. Shit, fine. Table it. I'll buy you some time. Just go.
Found him.
No!
Move in, move in!
Shit! Don't just stand there. Albion won't be fussy about who they shoot.
Bloody hell.
I have eyes on the firearm. Over.
Oh shit.
Hey, mate. You don't need that.
This ain't gonna end well.
Any other patrol? Search the premises. We may have an intruder. Received. Returning to HQ. Over.
I think all that excitement convinced our new friend Hamish that we need to work together to tackle Cass. He's willing to cooperate.
Thank God. And all he always did was blow us up.
All right, Chief. That was a pretty slick escape. I believe you. So I'll say this. Nigel is planning something, and I don't think I could stop him on my own. If DedSec's everything I've heard, you'll help me.
We can help each other. There's a chance Cass had something to do with the bombings. What could he be planning that's worse than that?
No, that's not like him. Well, not exactly. See, Nigel's got to see himself as the hero. He's an arrogant twat, but he's not a cynic. Every place we go into, we would have some mad plan to fix all his problems. With robot police or automated crop fertilizing or some shit. Society was a technical problem. And people are just bugs in the software, you know? You work around them or you squash them. Sorry, Chief. I gotta switch proxy servers so they don't trace me. I'll hit you right back on voice. Listen, I've got an inside man, right? A contact in Albion. Says Nigel's got this big meeting happening at White Tower. he'll be talking about a major project he's got planned for London.
What we need is an insider on the team.
I've always wanted to be in on a caper. Okay, first things first. We'll need eyes on the impregnable target, so off you go. I'll crack on with assembling the right personnel to round out this ragtag bunch of misfits.
Ah, shit. Albion cyber security sniffing my proxy IP. Must have traced the detonator signal. I've got to deal with this.
How are we supposed to scout this thing? Okay, with their investigating part, yeah. I think I already got somebody in mind. Dennis Green, you're up. Time to go deep undercover into the Tower of London, you know?
Nigel Cass's meeting will begin soon. Approach the Tower of London when you're ready.
First I gotta get inside the
If you're
tower.
lucky, word hasn't spread that you've hung up your jackboots. Just try to put on your meek, harmless, broken by the system face. Oh, and don't forget your uniform.
Yes! Get in! I love it!
Is this the way? Not really.
It's almost incomprehensible that Albion was able to take the tower.
Alright, uniform access. Some objects have access to uniform shirt. Alright. Got it.
Looking sharp. Your ex-colleagues won't pay any attention to you unless you let them take a close look.
Shit.
Haven't seen you around before.
This is resisting arrest.
No, it's not. Well, that's so much for. No. I forgot to cover the body. Damn it. Oh, well, they probably won't notice it, right? They probably won't notice it.
A word of caution now we're inside. Any disturbance in here and Nigel Cass will surely cancel his meeting. Avoid being detected by your former colleagues or this operation is a bust.
Shit.
Nigel won't have anything important on this floor.
How is it you know more about him than I do?
Yeah, I was Albion too, if you hadn't twigged to that. Me and Cass were close once. Looked up to him. He was bigger than life, fam. Literally a tech genius. And I was just a gearhead kid. I wanted to be like him. That's why I joined up.
Seriously, for real?
Didn't find out he was a murderous prick until later.
London is at war against crime. Albion is here to protect you. Help us. Collaborate. And together, we will conquer.
Stand a chance against those thugs until the drone intervenes. You know what's good about the checkpoint? Albion set up everything. You never know kind of crazy people are walking.
Kelly's been increasingly taking over certain districts.
I heard someone saying dead sick.
They better not be just a bunch of terrorists pretending to have...
This door clearly requires a security pass.
Wonderful.
Use one of the nearby computers to create your forgery.
Be careful. You don't want to know what Nigel does with trespassers.
Hey, you're right.
That might be part of it, but I think he likes the
Burned down, that's what I told you.
maybe a little too much.
The whole damn building, and I had no idea. I showed up one day.
I don't want to hear it either. Director Cass is a great man.
You been up there lately? There's some parts of this city that could work. It's a heavy roots. You understand?
Yeah, I know. But there's always
Sure, but that's what we take.
It'll take some time for the forgery to be ready. To keep you occupied, I dragged up still images and a recording from an internal investigation into Cass Senior's death.
Show me.
Internal Psych Assessment AS001 Subject Cass Nigel. Mr. Cass experienced a deeply traumatic event when he witnessed the murder of his father, Gareth Cass, CEO of Albion. He began exhibiting symptoms soon after what he frequently described as the random event. Mr. Cass's initial symptoms included insomnia, paranoia, distorted blame, and recurring flashbacks. However, he appears to have channeled his anger and self-described powerlessness into his work to ensure that Albion become, quote, a mechanism for preventing unpredictable violence. It seems somewhat of a mania, edging on psychosis. For me, this raises concerns about Mr. Cass's fitness to run a multinational security company. But I cannot, at this time, make any recommendation beyond continued monitoring, especially considering that I have been asked to close this file.
Jesus Christ, me have issues, but this is our next level, you know. Them choose him, of all people, to secure London? Blood clot.
Yeah, well, Nigel's never close to anyone but his dad. And me, I guess. Never had much faith in people, really.
Well, the pass is ready, but rough. If this resistance thing doesn't work out, I doubt you'll make a living as a document forger. Let's give it a go anyway. Nigel Cass awaits.
I just keep thinking, what's the point, you know? Just you care about someone. You think they're a friend, and one day they stop asking.
How's it going?
Can't get hold of them.
Mr. Cass.
It's a bit tense.
You'll do no good to question his director.
I'm not questioning his bloody director. I'm wondering why we're not being sent out against those...
How are you getting on with those metrics? The deadline is coming up. It wouldn't do well.
I know, but if I mess this up, the whole project is the...
Welcome to Project Themis. Our new autonomous drones. These drones can identify, isolate, and terminate threats before they can do harm. They can go anywhere, see everything. They could kill a man alone in an alley or in a crowd of hundreds with perfect precision. Themis drones can do what humans have always struggled to. Act immediately and decisively. Without your support, I couldn't stand here and tell you, I promise you, that with the launch of Project Themis, London will be the first city in the world to be made truly safe.
Mr. Cass, I was hoping you'd called us all in here today to discuss the ethical issues.
No, it's all right. The Commissioner cares, as we all do. I admire his passion and his dedication. Let's talk ethics.
Well, for one, Themis goes far beyond Albion's mandate. We really should have more government consultation.
I see. Delay the launch so that we can debate and assess the details.
We're missing the human element here. I can get the Defense Minister on the line right now.
Well, if you feel you must. It's the human element that got us into this. No more debate, delay, indecision. Understand this. I will not allow anyone, not even myself, to jeopardize Themis. Now, will our friends at Tidus be ready? You are the cornerstone of the project after all. Do you need to consult any outside parties?
No. We'll be ready.
And just in time. Criminals running our streets. Illegals threatening our families. The police commissioner himself. Assassinated by terrorists. Decisiveness is hard. But here's the best part. Once this decision is made, no more will be required of you.
Attention, a building-wide security sweep has been initiated due to document breach.
I warned you about that forgery. Your uniform will help. Don't let them get a close look at you.
I need an exit.
The catacombs, fam.
Go! Head doors and corners. Go! Find the bastard. Now!
I think...
Got ya!
You...
Ready for action.
Well, so much for a quick exit. A quiet exit, to be exact.
Saw Nigel in action in there, didn't you? Man can be very, persuasive.
But in control. That was for effect. But also to get results. To get Themis launched as soon as possible.
Well, it's collectible in there.
What the fuck? Oh, hell. I don't like this. What was that?
Fucking hell. Albion's top secret project is an automated killing machine. And it looks like Cass is almost ready to launch. We have to get Themis out of his hands.
I'll prepare a briefing. Will we see you there, Hamish?
Pretty face, not risking, remember? But patch me in. You and me got some scheming to do, Bagley.
What?
Oh, are you kidding me?
You see this?
Security concerns us all. Report all suspicious activities and individuals to the authorities.
Alright, let me just check something fast. 30 minutes. I think I'm gonna end the episode here for now. What's this? Dismiss. I'd like to thank you for tuning in. Leave a like, subscribe, comment, share the video. And I shall see you all in the next episode. Till next time, everyone. Bye bye. Oh, hold it. We're gonna have to save this person.
Fuck you, prick. Oh, fuck. Let your stand down. I'm done with you.
No one pushes me around. Someone help!
Excellent
There we go. Come on, kick his ass. Kick his ass.
All right then, let's go. Big mistake. Taking deep breaths.
Punch like
More people get into the fight.
I've had it.
I have no more patience.
You want to go? What do you expect me to do exactly?
You missed. Ooh, that's good, Mark.
All right then, let's go.
Ooh, yep. Ooh, that's good. Anyway, now that that's over, till next time, everyone.